Samantha Frank, and I am an intern at Impact Silver Spring this summer, which has been super. And so right now we're just kind of making connections. We kind of started off on the idea of time banking, where my hour of my work is just as important as Noelle's or anyone else here. And we've just been talking about things that we can do and people that we all know, that we actually have just made a whole bunch of connections with making soap and people looking for jobs and someone else making
dog walking.
Yeah, and just services that we didn't realize that we could help each other, like, get in touch with those resources.
So, and you were getting all excited.
My name's Suzanne. I think it's partly about just realizing how easy it is to help other people and to be helped if you put yourself in the right spot and you're open to it.
Right,
it's
exactly.
just so simple. And I actually, we were talking about looking for jobs and then having actually lots of other things come out of that search.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually just the simplicity of it. It's very easy to help each other, but we just have to engage a little bit.
You mentioned the word on that one website. Do you remember the time banking website that you
loved? Yeah, it's reciprocity. It's just being able to have an exchange and be open to that exchange.
Yeah.
And then once you get going, like what just happened here, we got going and we kind of just couldn't believe how many possibilities there were. So.
Well, you were negotiating several right there.
Yeah, I'm
Ms.
Rosa, and I'm Impact Frank. And what we just exchange different ideas, and I just found somebody that sells Mary Kay, and she found somebody that sells jewelry. So we just connected the dots and meeting people.
Yeah,
connected to each other.
Yeah. And you've been just sharing all kinds of other connections. You said you're a connector. Like, what is it about you? What's your skill set that makes you connect?
I'm fascinated by people and what they have to contribute. And it's great to meet everybody who had something to contribute, and I look forward to understanding what other contributions other people have, and it's just great for everybody to have these gifts and to know sometimes when I take a gift from somebody, it is giving them the gift of contribution, and that itself is a gift, and everybody has a contribution to make.
And so, Noelle, you and I often struggle with explaining impact and network building and organizing. Is there anything that connects up tonight to that for you?
Yeah, it's just how simple it is to be in a room of people, even if you don't know each other, and start talking, how natural it comes. And when you start talking and opening up, and how easily you get connected, how bonds are easily made, and how much more there is, how much more richness there is to bringing people in a room together. And it's just amazing, because we always say that we need to have spaces where people bump into each other, and this is a nice way of where we're all bumping, and there are lots of, and we always say people spark things in a network, and this is how we're sparking it, contributing, offering, receiving, talking, and building relationships at the same time. So it's like, for me, it's heaven. I'm like, it's all happening right here.
And so the master bumper, I would say, is in her kitchen with all her food. This is our third gathering. Now, so reflecting on the three gatherings, is this what you hoped would happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's so nice that we were able to, number one, raise some money, but then make some new friends. And I'm very happy because I feel like there's some people who have made connections with Impact that will continue beyond this group. I'm very hopeful of that. So,
yay!
Yay.